This is Coyote News.
And on Coyote Sports, the USD women's basketball team begins its postseason tonight. Plus, Brandon Noel speaks with a member of the track and field team as they prepare for their outdoor season. I'm Kayla Dorhout.
And I'm Levi Goots. The men's golf team competed this past weekend in Florida. And in Cassidy's Corner, she gives us her thoughts on the Coyote women's postseason chances. First, the headlines. Crystal?
USD senior pole vaulter Emily Grove earned her 4th All-American honor. She cleared 14 feet 1 1/4 inches at the NCAA Indoor Championships, good enough for 7th place. The Coyotes begin their outdoor track and field season this weekend with a pair of meets in Tulsa, Oklahoma and Tempe, Arizona. For the first time, the National Football League has acknowledged a link between the football-related head trauma and CTE. NFL Senior Vice President Jeff Miller says there's certainly a link between football and the brain disease. The NFL says they're committed to finding an answer to the concussion crisis. And those are your headlines.
The track and field team completed its portion of the indoor season and now prepares to move outside. Coyote News' Brandon Noel is live with senior thrower Kayla Johnson to talk about the change for the athletes for both seasons. Brandon.
Thanks, Kayla. Do you guys remember that $66 million project I went through for the University of South Dakota? Well, half of that was for the track and field facility that's going to be brand new and going off the kick this spring. Thanks for joining today, Kayla.
No problem.
So for you guys, what is this transition going to be like for you going from the indoor now to the outdoor?
It's really exciting. The weather's getting so much better, and now we get to bring the whole crew. Indoor, we're a little limited. We can only throw 2 events, and so outdoor now we have the whole range of events, including javelin and discus. And we also have hammers, so we're going to bring a lot of kids, and we're going to be really excited this season.
Do you feel that the brand new outdoor facility has been able to increase for recruitment or motivate the team to practice harder, knowing that you guys have this great facility coming your way?
The place is beautiful. I mean, it's a masterpiece out there, and so we've been given this opportunity, and we're all going to take advantage of it. And the track's out there, and everything's getting improved and finalized, and so we'll be out there. We're actually hosting conference this year, Summit League, in the May 12th, so we'll be hosting outdoor season. And so we have a brand new coach on the thrower side, and we're just building a brand new team, and everything's going to go wonderful, so it's great.
That being said, Kayla, what are your guys' expectations going to be for this spring season?
First time coming out, we're traveling this weekend, and so first time coming out, it's like a stepping stone, so we're going to step on that block and work hard and keep going and go from there. So expectations are really high to get to nationals.
Thank you, Kayla. Now, the Coyote women's and men's track and field team will be competing this Saturday in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the Tulsa Duels. Live from the Muck for Coyote Sports, I'm Brandon Noel.
The USD women's basketball team hosts Creighton tonight in the first game of the Women's National Invitational Tournament. This is a rematch of last year's first-round game won by the Coyotes. USD earned their automatic bid to the WNIT after winning the Summit League regular season title. The Coyotes' chances at playing in the NCAA tournament were ended after falling to SDSU last week in the conference championship game, and then not being selected as an at-large bid. The Coyotes and Blue Jays will meet for the 6th straight season. The winner will face either Minnesota or Milwaukee in the second round. The USD men's golf team competed in the George Mason Mission Inn Spring Invite this past weekend and placed 18th in the 3-round tournament. Sophomore Matt Swanson was a high finisher for the Coyotes with a score of 17 over par, good enough for 57th place. A total of 102 players competed in the 54-hole event. The University of South Florida ran away with the team title, shooting 15 strokes under the second-place Texas Tech. The Coyotes will be back in action next week at the Missouri State Twin Oaks Intercollegiate.
Students on campus are looking for new activities to help distract them from homework. One of these activities is intramural basketball. Many students may wish to enjoy a competitive environment on campus. USD students can participate in intramural basketball without being part of USD athletics.
It gives the guys a chance to compete, and because they haven't, they don't play athletically here at USD, so it gives them something to look forward to during the week.
Not only do the players enjoy the games, but the student coaches gain valuable leading experience as well.
I like to coach to help out the guys. They need a positive role model in their lives, and practices are tough, but I really ride them hard, and overall it's just a good season.
Students interested in joining an intramural team can visit imleagues.com to sign up. 3-on-3 basketball games are currently open for registration. In Cassidy's Corner this week, she gives us her thoughts on the Coyote women's basketball team's postseason. Cassidy.
The conference tournaments are done, the brackets are set, and now it's time for the madness to begin. I got to attend the Women's Summit League Championship game last week, and it was an experience I'll never forget. A sea of red and blue flooded the Denny Sanford Premier Center. South Dakota's student section was 10 times that of our rivals to the north. The Coyotes didn't get the outcome they were hoping for. It was a very back and forth game, but the women fell short to the Jacks. Fans can contribute the loss to some very controversial calls made by the refs. But at the end of the day, the women just lost at the wrong time. After being named regular season champions, the women were guaranteed a spot in the National Invitation Tournament. The first round of the WNIT is tonight in the Dakota Dome as the women take on Creighton. Tonight's game will be a rematch of last season's first round game where the Coyotes won 68-58. Anything can happen in this year's tournament as the committee selected a very competitive field, including 36 teams with 20 or more wins. I'm excited to see what the women have in store for us. They'll be able to take their loss to SDSU and use it as motivation for the tournament. And that's Cassidy's Corner.